Hey guys, we're here at SakuraCon and we're going to try to find some Pokemon cards. I do know there's a couple booths laying around, but we'll see how successful we get. We try to see if there's any good product like below MSRP, but I guess we'll see what's out there. I don't expect too much. I know there's lots of singles that I've seen already, so let's go ahead and find those and see if we find anything that we want. Let's get going.
Hey baby, all I want is to be loved by you. But you will never take me as I am, it's true.
Alright, so here we are. I actually found on my first go around on the show floor, or the exhibit hall, there was a booth that was selling all sorts of TCG stuff. From Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh! To Digimon, Magic, Weiss Schwartz for you anime fans, even Bandai cards. Bandai cards like One Piece. There was stuff there for MSRP, but nothing really stuck out to me. I wasn't quite sure what I really wanted or I was looking for, but you know, the hunt continues. There was a lot of cool vendors selling Pokemon stuff, like these keychains, but they were mostly overpriced because it was like 20 bucks, because was my buddy who bought a keychain that wasn't Pokemon, it was 20 bucks, and I was like, okay, that's a little much. Of course, there's plenty of anime statues you can find on the convention floor, plenty of plushies like Flareon, Mario, Jujutsu Kaisen, Hatsune Miku, you name it. Any popular anime, they'll most likely have it. And plenty of clothing, and Gundam, and oh my gosh, there's so much Gundam. And the amount of footage I've had to take out in this video, or possibly censor, is kind of ridiculous, because this is an anime convention, and there is quite a bit of heavy fan service, heavy items on display, but it is what it is. Oh, yeah, and there's this cool, like, anime card game booth, Japanime games that show up every year. Super cool to check out. I never buy anything from them. As we look for more Pokemon cards, I met with plenty of charms, on charms, and anime figure booths. And this particular booth actually had a mystery bag you can select from. And I was very tempted to buy this Gundam mystery bag. But there was, at one of these charm booths, Pokemon cards behind it, all for MSRP, pretty timely. Now this is one of the more busier booths for Pokemon cards because I had to come back like 3 times just to visit and see what they had. They had binders on binders on binders on binders all day. My goodness, let me tell you, the cards in here was pretty cool. The card selection was great. Of course, there's the local card show I visit, which you may have seen in the videos, but this was kind of refreshing to see because they had a lot more different product from what I'm normally used to seeing. It was all organized, like Mega Evolutions were all together, GXs and EXs were all together, illustration rares all in one place. It was so tempting to not buy a lot of these cards because I did have a budget. I gave myself a physical cash budget to spend on stuff in general, and I did not buy any of these cards. Well, alright guys, just got done shopping. This is technically my second day here. It's a 3-day con. Yesterday I was dressed up and cosplayed as Noah from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And I did some shopping today. Bought a lot of t-shirts. I'll show you the haul when I'm back home. And in my narration of the booth, I did end up buying one card.
Oh my god. He's gonna come back.
Let's see if I can find it in this bag.
I would not be surprised if he walked in.
That's not it. I bought, I don't know if I have it already, the Rainbow Nessa for $7, not bad. I honestly don't know if I have Rainbow Nessa. I know I have the other Nessa card, so. And I know I had Rainbow Nessa in the Pokemon TCG Online before that was sunsetted. Now let's go ahead and see if we can find some more stuff. One thing I forgot to mention is that I actually got my Nessa card signed, not that one, a different one, by the voice actors of Nessa from Pokemon Twilight Wings. They're actually here at the con. They were attending a couple they were hosting some panels, and they also had an autograph booth. So I took my first chance and got my first ever signed Pokemon card. It's pretty cool. I can't wait to show you guys. No, what? No, that looks like him though.
있네.
I think I might. So there's a build and battle event here for Pokemon, and I missed out on it. I could have participated and actually won the Whale Lord plushie. I would be given a raffle ticket. There's only one thing going on today, because apparently there was more yesterday, but I didn't have a chance to visit the game center because I was very busy exploring all the shops. Maybe next year. We'll check it out next year. Alright, now I'm headed to Artist Alley. I would record in there, but a lot of booths say please don't record or take photos, so you go ahead and respect that. There's 2 floors of Artist Alley, and let's see what kind of merch we can get. I'm on the hunt for some Xenoblade 3 merch. I haven't seen anything. Maybe get some stickers, maybe get a print. I know Coral, he is going to or has gotten quite a bit, so let's see the haul. So Artist Alley was 2 floors. It took us about 2 days to explore it all, because we were taking our sweet time. I did manage to find some Xenoblade merch. There wasn't a whole lot of booths that was selling Xenoblade merch, but there is so much Pokemon merch. Again, I didn't record in Artist Alley because a lot of booths said, please no photos or videos, because they're trying not to, show off their stuff to the World Wide Web, which I understand. Also, I got this Korean barbecue Philly cheesesteak melt. That was also pretty good too. Okay, so to wrap things up, let's go highlight everything I received. Now, if you're familiar with Filipino fast food cuisine, you might recognize this Jollibee mascot. Of course, he has to go on the binder. We gotta represent. I got this awesome Tears of the Kingdom print, and this Nessa print. I have a Chun-Li and Cyndaquil sticker to put on my car, and this cool Johto license plate holder, just to show that I'm a true Pokemon fan to the whole world. Now, the piece of resistance is this cool Nessa card that I got signed. Now, this Nessa card was originally from the Crown Zenith set, which already had a signature on top of it. It's the character signature. Now, when I was looking on the SakuraCon guest list, I saw the voice actress for Nessa was going to be there, which I honestly didn't know before, but that was one of her main characters that they displayed or advertised. So I was like, okay, cool. I guess I'm getting an autograph. I'll leave the voice actress's info in the description below, so make sure you go check her out and the work she's done. I do want to get this graded, but I don't think grading companies would autograph or grade this per se, because I think there's limitations on what they can do in terms of autographs. It has to be from the manufacturer themselves, authorized by them, so I don't know if that really qualifies or not. So this is technically my second autograph item ever. My first one is actually of the Zero print by Johnny Young Bosch, and if you don't know Johnny Young Bosch, he was the Black Power Ranger from Mighty Morphin. Not the first one, the second one. And he's also done, a bunch of other, I guess, famous characters too, if you're into the anime scene. This was my little story on how I got my first autographed Pokemon card. A lot of disposition at being at SakuraCon. So, do you guys have any autographed memorabilia? Any autographed Pokemon cards? Comment down below and let me know. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content in the future. My name is Kevin TCG, and I think I'm gonna let my wallet recover for a while.
Your little 電車が心地よくて